Hello friends, in the series on the income tax cases, today we will discuss a case which is related to the section 69A addition for the amount deposited during the demonetization period. Section 69A talks about unexplained money. In the present case, the only issue before the Honorable Tribunal was that if the assessing officer accepts the cash deposit during the whole period and taxed that cash deposit under section 1, taxed that amount under section 44 AD. So whether the assessing officer was justified in making the addition of the cash deposited during the demonetization period under section 69A. This issue has been taken by Kolkata ITAT in a case Shyam Kumar Gara versus Income Tax Officer, and this case is reported in 115 ITR Tribunal Short Notes 13. The date of the judgment is 3rd September 2024. In the present case, the assessee was in the retail business of shoes, and during the assessment year 17-18, the cash deposited was 81,24,000. But the assessee didn't file the return for that period. Since it was a demonetization period, so the department was checking and verifying all the cash deposit into the bank accounts of the assessee very minutely, and on the basis of the annual information, the assessee was issued notice under section 148. When this notice was issued under section 148 to the assessee filed his income tax return under section 44 AD by taking his income under the presumptive taxation and applied the rate of 8%. The facts of the case of the assessee clearly demonstrate that the cash was deposited evenly throughout the year, and a very small portion of the cash was deposited during the demonetization period. Although in the present case, the learned assessing officer passed a very reasonable order and accepted more or less the return filed by the assessee and accepted the 8% of the cash deposited, but he went a little bit away and made the addition under section 69A for the cash deposited during the demonetization period without giving any sensible reason. He was only tempted with the fact that this cash has been deposited during the demonetization period. When this matter was before the CIT appeal also conquered the view of the assessing officer. The assessee moved to the tribunal, and when this matter came before the tribunal said that in the present case there was no justification with the assessing officer to make the addition of the cash deposited during the demonetization period under section 69A when he has accepted the whole cash deposit during the period as gross sales of the assessee. Only because some cash has been deposited during the demonetization period does not change the color of that transaction, and the tribunal said that in the present case very small portion was deposited during the demonetization period, and when the balance can become the part of the turnover of the assessee, then the special treatment could not be given to the cash deposited during the demonetization period. So the tribunal said that in the present case the separate addition and treatment of balance amount that is related to the cash deposited during the demonetization period should be deleted. Friends, as all we are aware that the revenue is very tempted by the section 68 and 69. They make every effort to drag the amount which is found in the books of the assessee to take into the clutches of section 68 and 69 without satisfying the conditions of those sections, and due to which the assessee has to face the litigation. But in the present case, the whole assessment order was very justified except this part. The main crux of this case and lesson from this case can be taken that if the assessee is in some business in which the assessee is having cash sales and the assessee deposits the cash sales into his bank accounts, then it is always recommendable that the assessee should file the income tax return, because if they do not file the return and then at some stage the revenue will compare the cash deposit with the return of the assessee that is not filed, then in that case there is every chances that they should get the notice, and at the time of assessment the assessing officer can make the addition. There is every possibility that the assessee can be taxed under section 68 and 69. At the end of this video, once again I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Shyam Kumar Gara versus Income Tax Officer, and this case is reported in 115 ITR Tribunal Short Notes 13, and the matter has been decided by Honorable Kolkata ITAT on 3rd September 2024. Thank you, friends.